coach to win a Super Bowl. If you would just reflect on your thoughts about Coach Dungy coming in.
Well, I'll tell you, Roman, I mentioned it the other night. You know, we all sit in airports and wait on places, and people ask you that question, who are the three people you'd love to have dinner with if you could have dinner with anybody, and they can't be supernatural? Well, for me, it was always Billy Graham, Walt Disney, and believe it or not, Tony Dungy. So to have the privilege of knocking on his door and informing him that he was now in the Pro Football Hall of Fame as one of the 303 greatest players, coaches, or contributors in the game was a real privilege. And I think he is a great coach. He's a great man. I've had the opportunity since to have dinner with him a number of times. One of the more interesting things to me is that he told me that he did not realize that his father, who was a teacher, was one of the Tuskegee Airmen until he learned about it at his father's funeral. And you know, you kind of get to know this man by knowing his father. He's that kind of humble man who done that kind of heroic stuff and never shared anything about it. I think Tony's that kind of guy today. But what I get excited about for Tony, or for Brett, or for Kevin, or for for Eddie DeBartolo, every one of them, for our living Hall of Famers that are enshrined, this isn't just the end of their career. This is the beginning of a whole new relevance, because Tony Dungy's first name for the rest of his life will be Hall of Famer Tony Dungy. And because of that, there's an opportunity for him to reach more people and talk to people in a way that a presidential candidate might even get. And certainly this game is more about bringing people together than politics, which tears it apart.
You told me